Ladies and gentlemen, President Trump is like that kid at Thanksgiving dinner when the table is full of people who, like a kid who knows a family secret and has no willpower, or I should say, is honest enough and angry enough to just yell out exactly how he feels without any regard for the fact that it's embarrassing or something that shouldn't be spoken about at the dinner table. President Trump goes there all the time, and that actually makes him a lot more honest. So in reality, he's a lot more honest than Democrats would like to admit. Democrats pretend, liberals pretend, that there is no, well, we can go on forever. They live their own public relations reality. But here, impossible to believe that Fox News has hired Donna Brazile, the person fired by CNN after they tried to hide the facts and failed, for giving crooked. And I love that. I love that he still calls Madam Cyberhack crooked, which is fantastic. Hillary Clinton, the questions to a debate, something unimaginable. Now she is all over Fox, including Shep Smith, by far their lowest rated show. Watch the Fox News Weekend daytime anchors, who are terrible, go after her big time. That's what they want, but it sure is not what the audience wants. Okay, so you go on their lowest rated show. Okay, so why is it important that he brought up Donna Brazile? Donna Brazile relates directly to the Durham probe. And then you have, 14 minutes ago, brilliant constitutional lawyer Dr. John Eastman said the special prosecutor Mueller should never have been appointed in the first place. The entire exercise was fundamentally illegal. The witch hunt should never have happened. Should never happen to another president of the U.S. again. A total scam. Of course it should never have happened. That is, and I've been saying that since the day that it actually took place. But let's just get back really quickly to Donna Brazile. Donna Brazile was one of the people, along with Debbie Wasserman Schultz, when Debbie Wasserman Schultz was forced to resign. Okay, when Debbie Wasserman Schultz was forced to resign, so it was never a fair primary. They have swept that under the rug, and Bernie Sanders, who engaged in one of the most cowardly political acts of all time, helped sweep that under the rug. They blamed Russia, and the zombies that vote Democrat believed it. They blamed Russia when, if you look back at the public record, nobody was saying that Clinton was going to lose. Everyone was saying Clinton was going to win. Then they created their alternate reality. This new world that said, Facebook ads and, the Russians infiltrated the DNC to inform the country that Bernie Sanders was cheated. But Donna Brazile, this is Politico. Very important. Very important. Relates to Comey, Strzok, McCabe, Clapper, Brennan. Very important. Relates to my Federalist article that was talked about by Rush Limbaugh for 2 days, explaining that all roads lead to the Golden Muumuu. All roads lead to Madam Cyberhack. The Steele dossier, purchased by Clinton. CrowdStrike, outsourced by Clinton and the Democratic Party. Alexander Downer, linked to the Clinton Foundation. We can go on forever with the links. Andrew McCabe's wife, hundreds of thousands of dollars from Terry McAuliffe, who is a Clinton money man, Clinton Foundation fundraiser. But inside Hillary Clinton's secret takeover of the DNC when I was asked to run the Democratic Party after the Russians hacked our emails. It's so ridiculous. We're going to look back at this. The notion that people, there are lots of intelligent people. I have, most of my friends are on the left, very intelligent people, and some of them don't believe it, but some of them do believe this nonsense. And some of them believe this nonsense in a way like, like when you're a kid and you believe a fairy tale. It's like they kind of know it's not true, but they're still clinging on to it. I stumbled onto a shocking truth about the Clinton campaign. What was the shocking truth that Donna Brazile stumbled upon? Why do you think President Trump's bringing up Donna Brazile today? It's not just the fact she's on Fox. So what? If it was just a Democratic official on Fox News, that happens. You have people on Fox. Well, they're not hired by Fox. That's when people say, Democrats say, Trump gets all his news from Fox. It's like, guess what? Fox News is not an extension of the Trump campaign. Okay, MSNBC, CNN, The Washington Post, The New York Times, all the other media outlets, they are actually extensions of the DNC. Like, there is no pro-Trump segment of MSNBC. There is I wouldn't say pro-Democratic Party, but Shepard Smith pretty much is going to repeat the DNC lines on a whole lot of things. But here, here you go. If you look right here. All right, where is this lovely piece of information? Individuals, okay. Hillary Victory Fund. The money would be deposited in the states first and transferred to the DNC shortly after that. So, the campaign had the DNC on life support, giving it money every month to meet its basic expenses. Well, the campaign was, Donna Brazile's talking about the Clinton campaign, was using the party as a fundraising clearinghouse under FEC law. An individual can contribute. So, you're looking at, here's the consent agreement. The agreement signed by Amy Dacey, the former CEO of the DNC, and Robbie Mook, with a copy to Mark Elias, specified that in exchange for raising money, interesting how the attorney of the law firm who helped, let's just see here. That's right. So, yeah. This is the guy who hired the dossier. Unbelievable. Also involved with this. So this is, okay. The agreement signed by Amy Dacey, the former CEO of the DNC, and Robbie Mook, with a copy to Mark Elias, specified that in exchange for raising money and investing in the DNC, Hillary would control the party's finances, strategy, and all the money raised. Again, the agreement signed by Amy Dacey, the former CEO of the DNC, and Robbie Mook, with a copy to Mark Elias, specified that in exchange for raising money and investing in the DNC, Hillary would control the party's finances, strategy, and all the money raised. Her campaign had the right of refusal of who would be the party's communications director, meaning the media message of the DNC, and it would make final decisions on all other staff. The DNC also was required to consult with the campaign about all other staffing, budgeting, data, analytics, and mailings. I mean, it's unbelievable. Donna Brazile knows. Donna Brazile knows. Bottom line is Clinton campaign controlled everything. That's why President Trump is bringing up Donna Brazile today. Not only because Brazile's at Fox News, but because she knows that Clinton had the key to the castle, that Clinton controlled the DNC with an agreement. Another consent agreement or another crooked agreement. Just like they had agreements. So the word agreement is 10 times the Victory Fund agreement. Then I found this agreement. The funding arrangement with the HFA and the Victory Fund agreement was not illegal, but it sure looked unethical. Here we go again. That's Clinton's life. Not illegal, but it's certainly unethical. Yeah, actually, most of it's illegal, by the way. I discussed the fundraising agreement. Hillary joint fundraising agreement. I told Bernie I had found Hillary's joint fundraising agreement. So the whole thing is, this is an article inside Hillary Clinton's secret takeover of the DNC. Donna Brazile, November 2nd, 2017. When I say that Clinton's running again, it's not because I actually don't even hate, or really, I don't have any contempt for Hillary Clinton. I look at Hillary Clinton the way I do, like a criminal that you see, like a crime boss that you see, like the Teflon Don, or some kind of, like Al Capone. I just look and I say, okay, when is the government gonna, when's it gonna happen? Because you can't have a criminal continually engage in criminal acts. And when I say that Clinton's going to run again, and she's going to win the nomination, she's running again. That's obvious. It's obvious that she's running again. Now, she not only controls the DNC, she controlled essentially controls the DNC now, essentially controlled the DNC with an agreement talked about by Donna Brazile. That relates directly to John Durham, because this entire paradigm, this entire investigation is predicated upon a paradigm that people did everything possible to uphold. That paradigm starts with, that's right, it starts with me, it's my paradigm. Starts with Bill and Hillary Clinton. It's a political paradigm. Strzok didn't have to say, we will stop Trump because Hillary told me to do it. Strzok didn't have to say that. They all worked to ensure that two people who control the Democratic Party, that their tentacles, it's my tentacle, want to touch it? That their tentacles, their media apparatus, their political machine ran smoothly. And when they lost power, they did everything possible. Comey, Strzok, McCabe, Clapper, Brennan. When there was the possibility of losing power, they had an insurance policy. When there's the possibility of losing power, they had the insurance policy. They had the Steele dossier linked to Clinton, actually purchased by Clinton, with money funneled through her law firm, that they utilized to start a probe. Okay, the Madam Cyberhack paid for her own Russia probe. That is obvious. You think they're going to roll with Biden? The Botox cadaver? I don't think so. And there's nobody else. So give me your thoughts below. Thank you so very much.